Right guys, so we're back on the Jeep. Today I'm gonna be pulling all the parts from the front to see how deep the damage is. And after everything is out, I'm gonna be calling the frame guy to come over here and look at the truck, and that way we'll know what to get, what we need before we get the truck to the shop and get the frame done. So let's get to work. All right, so I'm gonna start from this corner, and this fender over here, it's bent on this corner a little bit. I mean, it doesn't look bad, so I'm pretty sure that's fixable, which means I only have to buy that one from other side, but that's later. Now I gotta get this one off. Believe me or not, but this fender is tougher than it looks. So to take it off, I have to pull the rock slider out. So there is like about 12 bolts that's holding the rock slider. I gotta pull it out and then get to the fender. It's a little more work than I thought it is. Right guys, so that's why I was telling you guys that I need to pull some parts out to see the damage better, and I need the framer to be here to tell me what we're gonna do with this part, because first of all the brackets are welded together and they're bent, so I think I'll have to buy the whole piece. I don't know how far deep I'm gonna go that way. The framer will let me know how big the piece I need to buy, because look at this, everything is damaged over here. All this piece, it has to be a new piece, but of course it's gonna start from somewhere over there. I'm not sure where. Definitely we need to buy a new piece over here. Right guys, this is a wrap for tonight because it's getting dark on me, and then I still want to keep the radiator and all this stuff. I don't want to disconnect anything because I still need to drive this truck to get it on the trailer and take it to the shop, and then maybe over there somehow we're gonna move some stuff for the guy to have a space to do his job over here. But for now, we're done. Okay guys, so yesterday the framer came, look at the Jeep, we went through everything. I kind of started writing down everything I need, and I figured the fastest I can get the parts the better, because he's kind of waiting for me to get all the parts. That way he will take the truck at the shop and start working on the truck. And the fastest way is to go to the dealer and order everything. But every time I go at the dealer, I kind of break a sweat. Those guys are pricey, especially on a new car. But I guess that's the way right now. I'm just gonna have to drive there and see what I can get. guys, you gotta check out this baby. I couldn't just walk away and not film this one. This thing is nice. I love the way they painted. It's like half black, half red, dark red. And that's why Black Widow. You know, black on top, red on the bottom. That's sick. The wheels are killers. Man, I love the wheels. Man, I wanna get some of that for mine. Except bigger tires. More off-road looking. But yeah, that's a nice little Rubicon. The red looks good inside. Love it. Hey guys, so the dealer wasn't that bad. I used my friend's business name or shop name, and they gave me 25% off on everything I bought, and I bought a lot. That's 2 pages full of parts. And basically I have everything I need for now to take the truck to the shop, which that's gonna happen next week because I ordered all the parts. They didn't have nothing in stock. It's a new car. So next week I'm gonna pick up everything, take the truck to the shop, and we go from there. Okay guys, so after talking to the frame, we realized that there's more damage than it looked. Let's start with this beam over here. Because it was hit on this side, not both of the sides, the whole thing shifted. The whole thing all the way into the back kind of shifted that way. And I'll show you guys how do we know that side was shifted all the way into the back. We're gonna go under the car and I'll show you some brackets that was damaged because of that being shifted. And the axle, it's twisted like this. You can tell by looking at the wheels. So let's go under. So there is nothing really strong that holds this beam together with that one. They're almost like separated by something little like this bar and the other one and this one kind of they hold a little bit, and then on top of that all the suspension and everything. But yeah, look at the exhaust bracket over here. This one got damaged. That's the other part of that. There's supposed to be one piece, but that one got damaged. And then pretty much just that, but the axle is kind of twisted a little bit, which this wheel, instead of being like that, it's a little bit like that. There's some little things that are fixable, so when we get this truck to the shop, everything is gonna be 100% after it's done. To explain all this water that's dumping out of my truck, I don't have too much to say. That's what happens when you have kids and no swimming pool. Okay, we're back to the frame. This bracket over here, as you see, it's wiped out. To buy it, I went to the dealer and they told me because it's welded together, it's part of this frame. And this frame, it goes from here to somewhere over here, and I think it's like exactly to here. I couldn't really tell because they showed me just a picture, computer picture, but I looked about this big. Anyways, to buy this little piece, it's $1,000, and that's a lot when you have to buy this piece, that, and everything else. Putting another $1,000, that's, you don't save anything. But I went to some shops. Luckily, I found the bracket. And now we're gonna have to cut it off and clean everything and weld this bracket over there. So that's one thing. Another thing, I always thought the radiators are good, but they're not. And that explains why this is empty. Because this one leaked and there's like a pretty decent crack over there. So I'm not even gonna bother fixing because it's bent too. I'll just change that one. With this one, I'm not sure if it's good or not. It has like a little bit of damage over here. I'm not sure if it went through or not, but we can always check that. We'll see if there is any Freon inside. So I'll just pop these caps. If it's empty, then there is a leak somewhere, and I hope they're not empty. So there's like a little thing to press, and then they're supposed to spray some. Ooh, that's good. There is a lot of pressure. Yeah. There is pressure, all right, which means there's no leak on this one. So I'm gonna have to change that one, and I gotta pull it out later and see how the plastics are in the back. They might be a little damaged too, but we'll worry about that a little later. Right guys, this is a wrap for today's video. Pretty much I ordered all the parts. Now I'm waiting for the parts to come in, and then we'll take this truck to a shop and finally get this frame done. But for now, you guys stay tuned for a next video coming soon, and please share our videos, like, subscribe to our channel. Find us on Instagram, it's Custom Auto Build, and I'll catch you guys later.